What's good, man? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Before I get into the video though, I do want to talk about this virus that's going around. As you guys know, it's all over the news right now. So I just want to let you guys know I'm safe. My family is safe. Everybody around me is safe. The shop is doing good. But we did have to close in Solano County. On Wednesday, they ordered a issue that, you know, all the small businesses, if it's not a grocery or a gas station like that, is basically closed. All right. So we're out of the shop for like 2 weeks, but that's not going to stop me from grinding out, pushing out these videos. I got a lot of content that, you know, I filmed previous before this whole thing even happened. So bear with me, you guys. Yeah, you guys make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you guys be safe out there. Yeah, man, let's get into this video though. Today in this video, I did a crop top, textured top, mid fade, beard line, crispy, clean, all right? If you like the cut, make sure you give it a thumbs up right now. If you already know it's about to be fire, give it a thumbs up right now, all right? You're new to the channel. By the end of it, if it's fire, and only if it's fire, okay? Hit that subscribe button, all right? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. We gonna stay blessed during these times, all right? All right? Don't worry, all right? It's about to be over pretty soon, all right? Just give it a couple of weeks, all right? It's gonna be all good. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned.
360 Jeezy. 360 Jeezy. 360, 360.
Alright, you guys, so our first step is to use our Babyless Red FX and set in our bald line. I'm setting this line contour to my client's head, and I'm gonna keep this bald line a lot lower because I want to keep some bulk at the top. With the crop top, you want the hair to kind of, you know, lay over just slightly, so that's why I'm starting this fade off low, because I want the blend to be kind of low to transition into the top. So now that you have the bottom cleared out, with my Andis cordless masters with the lever open, I'm going up about a ½ inch, making sure I keep that width all the way around. So instead of blending out the rest of the top and setting new guidelines, I'm gonna go straight in with trying to take this bottom line out. Now, with the lever halfway, I'm gonna soften up this bottom line. I'm gonna put it to the middle of this guideline that I already set, and I'm gonna keep that consistent all the way through, knowing that I'm just softening up this bottom line. So now with the lever closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember to start below the line and flick to the line. So attacking it this way is so much easier to me because I got that big line and that big bulk up top as a great contrast. So I could just blend out that lever open so much easier this way because of that contrast on top. with my one guard open, I'm going up the same width that I did with my lever open, going up about a 1/2 inch. And I'm using my comb as sort of a way to stop the clipper from going too high and to drag some of that bulk at the top into the teeth of the blade so it could all cut and line up straight. So normally I would go up with a 2 guard, but to keep it safe, I'm gonna just clipper over comb and kind of play that by ear. I'm kind of, setting my clipper at a 45-degree angle, cutting what hair sticks out, and making sure that I'm paying attention to my client's shape, because the shape of this is everything. All right, so I'm trying to take baby steps by using a clipper over comb, and then I'm gonna come behind it with a 2 guard and clean it up. So with the 0 guard closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Remember to start below the line and flick to the line. Now, in some cases, you can use your 1 guard closed to soften up that middle line, but I did not want to get lost in the blend, because when you do it that way, you kind of get lost and you're trying to scramble on what's the middle line, and it kind of can disappear. And when you finally use the 0 guard close, it could kind of like throw you off. So that's why I just went ahead right now, right where I could see the line, and just use my 0 guard close and flick out. So now with my 2 guard open, I'm gonna pay more attention to that shape, because I want that blend at the bottom to really transition well at the top. So I'm just going straight up, kind of scooping out, making sure I get that shape nice and smooth. So I still see areas where I need to fade up a little bit more, because I see a line between that 1 and the 2. So right now I got my 1 guard open, and I'm just flicking out in areas where I want a smoother transition. So right now I'm grabbing my Babyless shavers, and I'm gonna make that transition at the bottom razor bald. All right, it's just gonna make the cut last longer, and also it's gonna make the cut look really clean. All right, so right now I'm gonna do some shear work. My client wanted an inch off top, so I'm gonna start by lifting up the hair in front, taking a piece from that, working my way back, using the front piece as a traveling guideline to measure how much I need to take off going backwards. So I'm gonna do that on the other side and make sure I do some cross-checking down the middle. I'm gonna bring that hair down just so I could clip her over comb any hair that sticks out, just so I won't have any hair overhanging when I kind of mess this hair up, because this style is kind of a messier style. I'm gonna go ahead and get my thinning shears and basically add some texture to my client's hair. I'm gonna be doing some cross cutting. Now, you could use your regular shears. The only reason why I'm using the thinning shears, because to me it's much easier, because I could just run through the hair without a care, just up and down, closing the clipper. With using a regular shear, you're gonna have to use the end of that heel on the blade, and you can't really crunch down like I'm doing right now. So using the thinning shear makes it way easier to add texture to your client's hair. So now I'm gonna use my styling comb and blow dry the hair in the direction more towards the front of his face. right now I'm gonna put some texture powder in my client's hair, mess it up a little bit to give him that textured look. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in the full 360, and they come out looking like bam. You too, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, Hustle Dreams Production, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.